So here I am. I brought out my cousin again. And so if you don't remember, I repurposed this Hobonichi cousin avec. And I think it was like a 2021 or a 2022 or something like that. And I repurposed it for 2024 by just putting dates, whiteout stuff. I've done different layouts in here. I would say around the beginning or probably like the end of February, beginning of March, I fell off of it. My whole goal was to like have this challenge where I at least finish the avec for at least, just my thing was finish a Hobonichi cousin. Either it'd be a full year, a half year, whatever, just finish it. I had a prior Hobonichi cousin that I was using for like 3 years, no lie. And it just wasn't, and I just couldn't do it. So I was like, oh, whatever. So I just put it away. And the reason why I like this is because if I don't want to use it next week again, I'll just put it away and I can just keep reusing until I end up finishing almost half the book at least. That's kind of what I did with my other one. So here I am. This week I am using the regular layout. It is a standard size, so obviously it has to share for the column for the weekend right there, which I don't care about. And then later in the video, you will see me do a little flip through of some of the prior spreads. I did go to Daiso this morning, and I had to take my blood work or do my blood checkup or whatever. And so I went to Daiso and I got a few things. If you follow me on my Instagram, I kind of showed what I got. I got some scissors. I got like this little cutting pad that's right here at the bottom. This white thing that you see. I thought it was a cutting board, like an actual cutting board, but it's like thick cardstock and it has like 5 or 6 of them in there. So I do want to eventually get me a good cutting board. The pink one that I have is just like really worn down and I want a longer one. So I thought I was getting a deal at Daiso for that. So yeah, all I'm doing is just marking down some of the stuff that I have going on today. I am using my sticker book. My sticker book was in a like a plastic adhesive thing that came from Amazon, and then I took that out to get the 25mm rings out of there. And then I just put all of these stickers in an A5 Saffiano that I had. So I'm just going through, putting down. I had like a little mommy moment where I went to Daiso and I stood in the parking lot and ate a burrito and a taco from Taco Bell. Drank me a Diet Pepsi, and then like, I don't know, I just felt like I needed some time by myself. So it was a nice hour or two that I spent in between going to get my blood work and stuff. So I got this pen there when I was at Daiso. It's like a 4-barrel pen with a pencil, and it was like $1.75, and you guys, it's really nice. So I think it's a ballpoint. I am going to go back and probably try to get me another one. I just love ballpoint for thinner paper because it just works really, really well. So for my Hobonichi products, definitely will work. So yeah, I am just doing that. I'm just catching myself up. Later on, you will see me do a daily. So I was talking to my husband in the background. I was doing all kinds of stuff. So I had to stop and start the video over and over again because we were in the middle of cooking food and my daughter was outside and we had to do all kinds of stuff. So I will stop and start the video a lot. So that's why I was like, let me just do a voiceover. But I love the Hobonichi cousin I don't like this layout. This is not my preferred layout. I normally draw like a horizontal layout or a dashboard layout. I've done a week on a page before. I mean, I just like to play around with the weeklies just because I just don't like vertical planning. But I will use it for I was saying I will use this layout for my pretty planning because that is what I like to do. I like to put stickers down. I like to just showcase different events and different appointments and kind of like journal, memory keep. My main planner is right there and it's more in a bullet journal format. But any other planner outside of my main planner is just kind of like a little project. A little thing that is fun for me. So that is what you see me doing. I'm having a ball and just bringing this back out. I did put up my standard rings. Well, they're right beside me. I'm going to use my personal rings this week to see if I like it. If not, I'll go back to my standard rings. That's what I was trying to talk about in my like stressed out planner video, was the fun side of planning. Like, it's just paper, get it together. Like, clearly I'm not talking about like a functional system that that works, like a planner that you would use for work or a planner that you would use for school or stuff like that. Like, clearly that's a little different. You need to have the structure of that. I'm talking about the how people just get so bent out of shape in this community for not using the things that they buy, or they just keep planner hopping, or whatever the case may be. So hopefully you guys understood that aspect. If not, that's the point of view I was trying to come from. But so that's just what I'm doing. I wanted to have an itch for the Hobonichi cousin, and I was like, I'm going to pull it out. I honestly was going to go to the craft place and buy me a whole new one. I'm not going to lie and tell you that I don't want to get one. But I was like, no, just go bring out your cousin that you were using, and let's just see if that's something that you will, want to pick back up again. And if it is, and, just use that or whatever. So today's April 15th. Your taxes are due. My husband is trying to get the taxes done in our fashion. It's just last minute around here. So we are just chilling. And I wanted to kind of come on here and show you guys that I was bringing my Hobonichi cousin in the standard size back out. And yeah, I feel a lot better this week in terms of my planner projects. I just really, really was feeling very overwhelmed with it. So I'm not saying that I'm completely there with them, but you might see a lot more from me this week in terms of projects. My husband made some banana waffles, and at first I was like, oh, they're good. And so I was going to go get some syrup and all this stuff to put on them, and I was like, yay, yummy, yummy. Well, inside was pecans. I do not like pecans. I like candied pecans, but I don't like the pecans like mixed in with like, or I don't like, I think they were walnuts actually. I don't know. It's either pecans or walnuts. I think they were walnuts, not pecans, but I don't know. It was so gross. Oh my gosh. I was like, please no. So that's when I had put the syrup on it, and I had took a bite when I was sitting here planning. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so nasty. Here, take it. Look at me trying to cut into it. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. I was talking to him and stuff. I was like, here, take this. I don't want it. So, but he is always trying new recipes in his little waffle maker. He loves playing with it. So, we had some bananas that we needed to do. So he went ahead and, made that, but he loved them, and the kids will probably love them. So, but anyhow, y'all, this has just been so fun this morning. I was able to just kind of like decompress, and so I might heavily use this week, and I wanted to definitely catch some clips of me planning in it so you guys can see what I was doing. I definitely love The Cousin. I think The Cousin is a great book to do whatever you want with it. So I'm going to quickly do like a little flip through, kind of sped up here. And then, yeah, that is it. I always thank you guys so much for watching. I thank you for supporting my channel. It's definitely, I'm very, very appreciative to all the new followers that I get. Hello. To the returning ones, thank you for your support. I know I've been doing this for a while, and you guys just been sticking around, and we've been having a blast. So I appreciate you guys either way. And I really hope that when you watch my videos, you just have some kind of peace, or just like whatever, that it's not going to ever try to make you want to buy stuff. I really hope that's not the case. I really hope it makes you want to shop your stash and reuse your planners and just repurpose things, because I understand that being influenced in that manner is just not it. So yeah, there is April. I didn't use anything in March, so I'm just notating that. And I'm just picking up right where I left off. And if I want to continue to use it, that's how I will do it. God bless you guys.